Hello my YouTube friends. If you're looking for the most secure, stable, and feature-rich multi-streaming service available, you're gonna want to stick around today. So let's get to it. If you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber, subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. Multi-streaming gives you the ability to stream to a lot of different platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, all at the same time. Now, I know I've said in the past that multi-streaming is not something that a new YouTuber wants to do, because growing one audience is hard enough. With that being said, if you are a business or a brand already established on multiple platforms, there are way too many benefits to multi-streaming and this platform not to take advantage of it. The platform I'm talking about is Caster.io, and full disclosure, they have sponsored this video. Caster.io is a multi-streaming platform that offers so much more. In fact, if you have plans for live streaming for your business, or you're a streamer thinking of taking some streaming content to your own website for free or behind a paywall, it's truly the perfect solution. You can see right here on their website they are trusted by some of the largest companies in the world to handle their live streaming. So I'm thinking you can trust them with your streams as well. Let me show you how it works and some of the awesome features. Let's start off with the Multistream Setup. To do that, I go over here and I create new. Then I select Multistream. Now it asks me to name the stream and select the region server I want to stream from. It's best to select the closest region server to your area. Then I click save and my broadcast is created. Now you notice there's a dashboard where I can add any platform I want to stream to. Then right next to that there's recordings. I can record MP4 to the cloud for any broadcast and download it when the broadcast is over. And next to that is the chat overlay. Really important when you're trying to stream to multiple platforms. You want to be able to see all the chat in one place. Over here on the right, you can see the broadcast information. This is the information you're going to want to put in your streaming software like OBS or Streamlabs OBS or whatever you're using so that Caster.io receives the signal. Next to that is the pull menu. This allows you to add another broadcast to your broadcast, even if you're not in the same location. A really awesome feature. And last, there's the webcam feature, which allows you to add a camera directly to the broadcast. Let me show you how easy it is to set up a simple multicast. I go over here and select dashboard. Then I'm going to click add platform. Now I can select from an amazing number of platforms that are already created, or I can select custom and put information from my own website or any platform that's not directly supported already. But as you can see, most of them already are. I'm going to add my YouTube channel, so I select YouTube events. Then connect to YouTube events. From here, it's a standard login approval stuff you get connecting any platform to YouTube. And once you're finished, you can close the tab and here's what you see. You can select an event here, which means you can actually schedule an event on YouTube and then select it here to go live. Or you can create a new event, which is what I'm gonna do. Then you put your stream title and your description here and click create platform. Once it's created, you can select check metadata to edit the title and description right here. And this toggle button right here, well, you can turn each platform on or off to decide which ones you want to multi-stream to on any given day. Now let's add another platform. This time I'm gonna select Facebook, then select continue with Facebook, and then select the permissions for the stream. And of course, this depends on who you want to be able to see it. Then you click OK and close the browser tab. That's going to bring you here where you will give your Facebook stream a title and a description, and also select the page you want to stream to if you have multiple pages or groups. And when I'm finished, I click create platform, and now we can see the Facebook one is added below the YouTube one. Now let's set up our encoder that's going to send the signal here to Caster.io. In this case, OBS. So I'm going to click here to copy the stream key. Then I flip over to OBS and click on settings and then stream. Then I drop down the source here and select show all, and then I select Caster.io. Under server, I select the nearest one to my location. Then I paste the stream key here where it says stream key. I click apply and OK. And now we're ready to live stream through Caster to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Now if I click start streaming, I'm sending a signal from OBS to Caster.io. If I flip back over to Caster.io, you can see it's it's receiving a signal and we are ready to start our broadcast. And to do that, all you have to do is toggle these switches. You can see once you toggle the switches, it takes a few moments where it reads connecting, and then once it's connected, you are live. And if I go to my YouTube channel, you can see here we are live on YouTube. But I want to see all the chats here in OBS. So here's how to do that. I go back into Caster.io and I select Chat Relay. Then I click Generate Chat Link. Then I click Copy Overlay URL. Next, in OBS, I right-click on my Chat Overlay browser source and I paste the URL in here. If you don't know how to add these to your OBS overlay, you should check this video out right here. Here's what it looks like when it's populated, and it has the icon that corresponds to the chat on each platform. And here's what the broadcast looks like on Facebook. When your broadcast is finished, you just stop the live stream from OBS and you're done. Now let's go over the new live stream and all of its features. New live stream is an amazing option for streaming to custom platforms like your own website. You go to create new and select new live stream. You give the stream a name and you select the hosting region. Now the dashboard works just the same as it would for multi-streaming, so you can add as many different types of streams as you want here from any of the social media platforms. But what really sets the live streaming features apart from the others that you get within Caster.io is the ability to customize your live streams for your own specific platform, like your own website. These are just unbelievable. But this has a much more robust analytics reading. The analytics section is set up much more so that you can understand who's watching your stream when they're watching, and that's gonna make it a lot easier for you to do content in your live stream that's going to appeal to the people that are specifically watching you. And of course, that's what every business wants. You can also record your entire feed in MP4 format and download it later. The recording section does give you the ability to record all of the content that you create live so that you can remix it, use it later on any platform you want, whether it's your own website or YouTube or whatever. Video settings is what really sets the live streaming aspect of Caster.io apart. It gives you so many options as a business, things that you can do that can really help you as a business owner, but also take your live streams totally to the next level. What makes new live stream unique is the ability to add the live stream really easily to your own website with chat if you want. And this is another feature that's awesome for your own private website. You don't have to go out there and do all kinds of coding or anything like that. You can click this enable chat and it's going to put a chat box in your broadcast right on your own website. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. You can enable Google Analytics for your live stream, and this is awesome because it will connect up to your live stream, and usually this is something you're going to be running from your own website. But it does give the opportunity for your videos to rank in Google search and things like that to make it a lot easier for people outside of your sphere to find your content on your own website. So if your live stream ranks for whatever topic you're talking about, well, having Google Analytics active means that people are going to be able to find it a lot easier. And that's pretty awesome because it gives you the opportunity to move your content off of some of the social media platforms and actually physically own it on your own website, but still have it be searchable. And that's awesome. Now you can enable multi-bitrate transcoding, and what that means is that if you're broadcasting to a bunch of different platforms, Caster.io can set your bitrate encoding at whatever each platform is optimized for. And that just means better stream quality for you. Now over here on the right, underneath our preview window, you have a couple of different things. Now we have our standard setup so that we can set it up and broadcast OBS right to here. But below that we have some playback options, and these are the really awesome things that are going to allow you to embed your player into your own website. They make it so easy. The code is already written. All you have to do is have a location where you want your broadcast to be on your website, and you copy these links out. And there are two different types that you can choose from. You can use the iframe widget, which basically sets up the entire thing for you and even the chat if that's what you're doing, or you can use this embedded URL, which is really similar. And you can experiment with either one of these to see how they look on your website. But either way, the code is already done for you. You just stick these in there and you're ready to broadcast to your own website. This is a game changer for a business, especially if you're using something like Builderall or Squarespace where you're basically your own website designer. Well, this is perfect because you just embed this code in there and it works. Caster.io really makes it easy to create your own content on your own website and even make it searchable. And that's what every business needs to reach a wider audience. There's also a security tab, and this is so you can set up a stream password or other security features to keep out undesirables or network attack. This means that you can have people that you invite specifically to the broadcast and no one else. And that's really awesome because you can set up a paywall so that if you're dispensing information behind a paywall in a class or a webinar or something that's only by invite, you know the only people there are the ones that you invited that have the passwords. The last feature I want to show you is new scheduled stream. You create one just like the other streaming features, but new scheduled stream gives you the ability to live stream pre-recorded content on a set schedule. You can even set that content to loop if you wanted to. This can be a huge benefit for a live webinar replay where you can monitor the live chat for questions and interact without having to actually do multiple webinars live. The first one is live and recorded, and after that, you just use the replay. You can select your platforms just like any of the other features, and then you upload your media. You can set it to infinite loop or schedule the broadcast, and you're all set. I'm guessing you can see how powerful Caster.io can be for a business looking to live stream. And there's a free trial for you to check it out for yourself with no risk at all. The links are in the description. And if you're wondering how to add that chat viewer I showed you before into OBS, you should check this video out right here. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.